Gents Gems, and welcome to a new video. This one intrigued me. I've never played it before. The first time playing it, going in blind, but I've heard a lot about it. Apparently it's steeped in controversy because of aspects of the game, things like that. So I'm intrigued to see what it was like. Obviously it was banned in certain countries and what have you. So I'm intrigued to see what this is all about. Just before we quickly get started, don't forget, if you haven't already seen it, there is a video I have on my channel. I am doing a giveaway. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So hit that video. I'll note it around the video somewhere with a little link. So go hit that one up, enter, and you could be in for a chance when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So we've been waiting that long. A little cutscene started, so let's get into this one. Rule of Rose. Sorry, it might just be picking up my neighbour's dog through the wall. Well, I think he's actually in the garden, but hopefully it doesn't pick it up that well.
Once upon a time, there was a precious little girl. Her friend, the princess of the Red Rose,
was always at her side. Then one day, her mummy and daddy died suddenly, and the poor little girl was sent away to a strange house.
Just haven't quite got the capture right there. Sorry, I was just moving that.
Jennifer, play with me, Jennifer. Read the story. Please read the story. What happens next?
Pages look blank to me.
What's this? Wait, please. Where are you going?
Strange. March 1930. The Little Princess. The Little Princess. Yeah. That's still bugging me, just slightly off the capture, isn't it? Oop. The Little Princess. So I'm just going to pause it here a second, just readjust my capture, because obviously it's just missing a little bit out of the bottom, so bear with me. There, hopefully I've adjusted that correctly, so hopefully it's not missing anything now. So, once upon a time there was a precious little girl. Her friend, the Princess of the Red Rose, was always at her side. Then one day, her mummy and daddy died suddenly. The princess, too, disappeared, leaving the girl all alone. And the poor little girl was sent away to a strange house. And that's where the story ends. Suddenly, the girl was all alone. And so, the story begins. A mysterious, unthinkable, filthy tale. However, the young girl Jennifer had no choice but to surrender the unsettling predicament. Oh, what an unlucky girl. And now we are in charge. We can go this way. I'm assuming we're following the road. Follow the road. Oh, slightly missed it again. Honestly. Let's pause that a second. Getting it even is such a pain in the bottom. 1 second, Gents and Gems. There. Little bit of trickery, and it should be even now. Right, we are following the road. Are we going up there? Oh, appears we can. Let me just have a little look the other way first. Bus stop, Rose Garden Orphanage. Okay, can we carry on? We can. But I feel like we're in a bit of a loop here. I feel like we do have to go up that path, because this is going to be Rose Garden Orphanage. So, up the path we go. Strange hill. One way to describe them. I'm knackered. That looks like it's like a block or something. I can change the camera. We don't appear to have a sprint or any kind. This is as fast as we can move. It would help if we actually looked where we were going, wouldn't it? As the girl approached the sign, she heard a dog's bark. It sounded strangely familiar to her and beckoned her to come. I'm assuming this is the way we're going then. Strange Hill East. This is the way we're going. I'm assuming we're in here. There's an old padlock on the door. However, it's not locked. Well, that makes a change. Rickety shed. Hey, what's that? Is that dog collar? And some footprints as well. Just that a little bit. Right. The slip of paper is a slip of paper is tied to the dog collar. It's a slip of paper with boarding pass and a picture of a fish on it. Jennifer found boarding pass. Okay. The name Brown is on the dog collar. Okay, Jennifer found dog collar. Okay, maybe the dog wasn't in here. Nothing else it looks like we can find around here. A dilapidated cart is stored in the shed. Okay, back out the door. I love the old PS2 games, and that way you had a loaded screen every time you went through a door. What's this? It's a rusted well. Cold air flows from inside it. Are you going to tell me about the well? Appears so. Right, well, there's nowhere else we can go. Unless, hey up, who's that? That the lad that was on bus with us who gave us magazine, or comic book, should I say, story, book thing he made. Looks like we're going up. Maybe is this to the west or is this maybe the north? Not very good with orientation, but you never know. Logically speaking, it would be the north. Wonder what we needed the boarding pass for then, in the dog collar. I expected to see a dog straight away, but obviously we didn't. Ah, neither. Front gate. here, you little bastard. Following the boy up the road, she came upon a huge old mansion. For some reason, this place seems familiar to the unlucky girl. Just before I proceed any further, Gents and Gems, obviously this is the second now PS2 horror game I have covered. Obviously I haven't covered them fully, but if you would like to see more of either Rule of Rose, or even the other ones I've done Forbidden Siren. I'm also going to do Fatal Frame and things like that. If you want to see more of them, hit a like on the video, comment, let me know your thoughts. I will do a full series, or what have you. And any other games you suggest, if I can facilitate. Children with bag over their heads are beating something with a stick. The unlucky girl was frightened and backed away from the gate. Bye. Can we go in? No. Okay. We are backing away from the gate. Back down to the strange hill, I guess. Something else going to happen while we're heading down the strange hill, or am I missing something here? Oh, we're back here, aren't we? Left rose. Half of the sign is broken off. Do we head back? I really don't know. Oh, heck. I really don't know. Because there's no, like, side path or anything. I'm hoping, though, that because we've left and gone back, maybe that's like something else has happened now. If they're still beating the thing with a stick, which it looks like they are. I don't know then. Oh, okay. Excuse me, I'm just a donut. There is a side path. Fence Road. Bear with me 1 second, Gents Gems. Right, we are back. Continuing around the fenced road. Or was it fenced path? Fence path. Hey up, I've just seen kids hanging out at wall there, look ya. I feel like this is one of those games that if I had have actually played it back on the PS2, back when it was released, if I was managed able to get my hands on it, I think it probably would have given me nightmares. No one allowed without a pass. About using items. At certain locations, you can use items to interact with your surroundings from the menu screen. Choose an item and select use. Okay. So, menu. Use. We're in. Okay, that opens. But I didn't want to go that way yet. I was just checking to see if it was open. So it is. It's probably the way we're going, but let's just have a skulk around, see where that kid went and what have you. Nothing around so far. I feel like this door's going to be locked. Yeah, that one's locked. Oops. Legend of Stray Dog. Stray Dog gives us sweets. Okay. Empty cages are stacked up. Were animals being kept here? Possibly. Does this open? Yes, this one opens too. This opens to the front. Oh wait, that's where the kids were, weren't it? It doesn't look like there's much else to find here. So do we the choices is, do we take the front where the kids would be in that bag with a stick, or do we go around the back? I think because we're here, we may as well go back through search the front. I'm going to assume that front door's going to be locked and we're going to have to go around the back. Seems to be what would be the case. Are they still there? No, but the bag is. And they took the bag inside. This is where the door's going to be locked and we're going to have to find another way around. That seems to be... what the heck? She doesn't want to look at the old blood, does she? Oh yes, a trail of blood leads into the mansion as if something had been dragged inside. But... entrance this way. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. I expected it to be locked. So the fact it isn't has really thrown me right now. Like, proper thrown me off. And now we're locked in. Don't like his laugh. His laugh's a bit twatty. Right, can we find anything here? No. Small children's umbrellas are lined up in the umbrella stand. Okay. A large portrait is on the wall. Alright, well I actually looked at the writing next to it, but you don't want to look at that apparently. So, this door... oh. The unlucky girl felt the chilling gaze of many eyes upon her. Yet she was all alone. Right, well, I'm going to try this door first. No, we're not. What about this one? We can go in this one. Let me just have another skag about, see if there's anything else. That's where we came from, so switch me camera. Very dark, I must say. A white vase sits atop a case. Do you not want to search the case? No? So there's another door here, which takes us into the reception room, which is open. Right, that one's open, so we'll have a skag about in there in a minute. And what about this door? Also open, which continues the hallway. There's drawings all over the floor. Well, I think we should start at the first door and make our way up to that door. That being our last one. Need some lecky or something, because bloody hell, it's dark. Come on, unlucky girl. This one first. Hallway. I wonder if it's just like a big loop. I wonder if we loop round. What's this? About saving. You can save your progress by talking to the bucket knights located throughout the game. Save your game. Yes. So let's just make a save because I don't know what to expect really. I don't know if there's combat in this game. Looking at the buttons, it doesn't appear to be. I don't know if you have to, if there's actually enemies in it. I don't really know. Like I said, I've never played this before. I've heard there's controversy around it and everything, but I've never actually watched anything about it. I've never done a thing, so this is completely blind, every way, shape or form. There's a rubbish bin tied tightly with a rope. Okay. So that hallway was actually quite useful. Although we didn't find a light or anything, we found a save point. So, on to the next, which was this one. Which was a reception? Yeah, reception room. Red roses are arranged in a vase. They are vibrant and fresh. Okay, good to know. Record player is broken. Expensive dishes are arranged in the cupboard. There are doodles all over the portrait. Nothing to be found there. What about this door? Oh, hang on, let's just check the fireplace first. It's a grand fireplace, but it seems no one has touched it for a long time. And what about this door here? This door is also open, which leads into the headmaster's room, which does lead us into the other hallway if the headmaster's door is unlocked as well. There's a record player and broadcasting equipment. Okay. Okay, that's the same thing as we've just looked at there. Something is written on the notebook. 2nd of March 1930. Recently, the children have been engaging in odd activities and spreading disturbing rumours. Rumours about creatures that come after children who don't clean up and stray dogs that kidnap small tots. It's all very bizarre. There's a small model of a mansion inside the tank, but no fish. Also looks like there's something else in there that we may have to get at some point. That's a bookcase that we can't interact with. Just making sure I haven't missed anything. There's lots of doors here, so does this one lead to? That leads to the hallway. Right, okay, so we've been through that. May as well go through, well, it didn't really make a difference. I don't think. I'm going to assume this door's going to lead to the... Where the heck was it? There. Lead to the next room. Headmaster's closet. Shoes, sheets, food. Various things are stored in this room. Okay. Nothing of interest in it. Why? Why can I do that? So strange, I can open and shut a drawer, but can't investigate the drawer. Anywho, back to the hallway we go. Which I think was this one. Hallway. Please be the right one. Yes. Right, just bear with me 1 second, Gents and Gems. Right, we're back, Gents and Gems. And we've just come out of the headmaster's office. So we didn't try this door when we first came in this hallway, did we? See? What's the point in that? Do we put stuff in the drawers? Nothing happened. I'm assuming we might find stuff in the drawers at some point. This takes us to a rear stairway. Okay, well, we're going to go back in the hallway. Don't want to be in there yet. Don't leave. And go this way and follow the drawings. Right. What's this room? Absolute nothing to interact with in here, apparently. Nope, can't interact with absolutely anything. So this has just been a big waste of my time, this room. I thought because we followed the drawings to that room, I thought it might have been, you know, on the floor. Might have been something interesting. Oh, we have a locked door. So to the rear stairway we go. Oh, do we go up the rear stairway or do we go back to the main hall and up the stairs that way? I don't know. Let's explore the rear stairway. That door is open. That takes us to the inner court. Let's just head back through here. See what else is around here. Obviously, I'm going to assume some stairs. Another door. Which we're not allowed in. The lamp is turned off. Turn it on. There's a door here. Oh, hang on, let me just check this cabinet first. See, I don't understand. What is is there a door under here? There is, but it's locked. I don't understand the point in that. Have another locked door. So do we go outside or do we go upstairs? Let's try outside first. Oh, but 1 second, Gents Gems. My dog's having a little yap on. Right. You may hear her because I've now let her in the living room. She was upstairs, but she's wanted to come sit with me apparently. So I've let her in. Hopefully she's not too noisy. Right, well the inner court is absolutely filled with nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I think it's about time we see what's upstairs. Obviously, do we go up the rear or do we go around the front? May as well try the rear. We're here. We have a locked door. We have another locked door. Keep forgetting we can flip the camera over. We have an open door. It leads us to the hallway. Little girl's out of breath. Oh, we have a door. She's into the library. Anything to find in the library then? New. No. The library was a waste of time. More drawings on the floor. And another locked door. I feel like you'll get a bit of a common denominator here now. Oh. Locked door, but there's a drawing of a train track that leads this way to this door. What's behind this door? A hallway. Does this marry us up to the main staircase? He went through that door. I'm gonna, you know, as I do, I want to see what's behind this door first. Dormitory. I've got a really itchy eye. I mean, I'm assuming the objective is just to follow the kids and find out what's going on. Like, follow and what have you, but I'm too nosy and I want to like search everywhere. Picking hell, this is a big dormitory. Kind of grateful that the door was locked, to be honest, and I've just tried the door again for some reason to expect a different result. Right, let's go into the room where that kid ran off to. But are we going to be able to enter it, or is it going to be locked, or is it going to slam in our face? That's the question. 1 second, just have to sort that out. Right. We can go in. Leads us to the hallway again. It's a very small one. Foul-smelling laundry baskets have been placed on the shelf. Second floor lavatory. You're telling me you don't want to tell me what's in that toilet right there? Oh, we could actually... Oh. Nothing in the toilet. Jesus Christ, that made me crap myself a little bit. Nothing in the toilets. Bit of a shame. I'm used to games, you're finding little bits of ammo or health kits or, you know, documents or something in the toilet. Filth room. There's a creepy doll tied to the pillar. Oh, it's a save thing. No, we're not going to save it yet. Let's just, because there was so much shining back here. Can't check the suitcase. There's another trash cans tied tightly with a rope. Jennifer found old photo. It's a faded group photo taken in front of the mansion. Okay. Well, I'm going to save my game. Because, again, I still don't really understand what's going on, what I'm going to face, or anything like that, so let's just save it and be safer. So back out to the hallway, back through this door. Didn't see anything else that we need to go in there for. That's the fucking door we just been through. We came from there. Son of a bitch. I wonder if he's going to go in the door where the train track leads to. Get back here. But he's been down here already. So we came the very much unorthodox way. Oh, we didn't go. Oh, I didn't see that there was another flight of stairs. Must have missed that completely. Come back here. Ah, oh, nearly had him. Attic storage. Lots of pens and. At least there's lamps on. Oh, hey up. Jennifer found orphanage map. Ah, so we actually get a map in this game, do we? Look. Okay. Looks like the items that we can actually find and pick up aren't going to be too hard to find and notice because it seems like they have a good shine on them. I'm just going to follow the way the kid went. I've done a lot of exploring to find absolutely nothing. So I may as well just continue. I'm assuming he went in here, I didn't actually see, but it appears to be. He went in here. And now it appears we're locked in. Right then, what are we about to encounter now? Biscuits, I didn't read that. Aren't you a slowpoke like always? Here, read me the rest of the story. You know the book I handed you. Okay. Little Princess. Use. Where did we get up to? Little Princess, yep, we read that, leaving the little girl alone, yep, we read that. Strange house, yep. At her new home, the aristocrat club lived by the rule of rose, but the girl found herself very much alone. So that must have been the new page. Then one day her mummy and daddy died suddenly, the princess too disappeared, leaving the girl all alone. The next page, and the poor little girl was sent away to a strange house at her new home. The aristocrat club lived by the rule of rose, but the girl found herself very much alone. Yeah. So we'll turn it back to that page and exit that. That was the new thing we had to read there. We will now begin the funeral. What funeral? All those attending, please gather around at this time. Come on, Jennifer, the funeral is about to begin. This is strange. It's a funeral for your dear friend. Okay. Before she realised it, the boy was gone, and the girl was left in confusion. Oh no. Not the doggy. Not the little doggy. Although we... Oh, my dog doesn't need this because she could take her off. I don't actually know. Are we going to go down again? It looked like he was outside, didn't it? So I'm assuming we're going outside. That's not outside, is it? That one is. Pepper. When the girl went out to the yard, she found a shovel standing before a grave. Why is the dog not barking anymore? Pushed too fast. As if possessed, she began to dig furiously.
Just look at you. You're filthy.
Gentlemen, thank you for joining us on our flight. Attention all passengers. We will be taking off in a short while. Please take all large luggage to Section 8 of the freight storage compartment. Thank you.
I've got to say, this is very strange. Sorry if you do hear my dog snoring in the background there. Yes, Strange Hill, yes. Would you like to save? Yes, yes we would. Because I am very, very confused with what is going on. April? April 1930, the unlucky Cloverfield. When the girl awoke, she found herself in a strange room. Yes, we did. It was a cold, lonely, stinky room.
Good morning, Jennifer. How do you feel? Let's have a little chat, shall we? Good girl. Jennifer, you know you've been a bad, bad girl. And bad girls need to be punished, don't they? You're a brave girl. Anyway, I'll be the one giving the orders around here, okay? Clever girl. Now, I'm going to give you your first order. Every month you need to find a gift and bring it to the Aristocrat Club. If you don't, I'll kill you. Is there anything about this that you don't understand? No. Oh well, it doesn't really matter what you say. You see, Jennifer, there are really only two kinds of people in the world. Those who take orders and those who give them. And from now on, I'll be giving the orders. Not fair? Well, dear Jennifer, nothing's fair here. You will follow my orders or else. For I am the prince, and the prince rules. This is your life, but you'll play by my rules. Let the games begin, dear Jennifer.
Very strange. And so, the rope was cut. Snip, snip. It was just snip, but okay. And the girl joined the Aristocrat Club. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well, it looks like it's about to start getting... maybe we... This is just out of reach. I mean, they didn't look it, but okay. Well... Wait, was that not a save thing? Apparently not. Anything in the world that is dropped will be collected inside it. Okay. About stocking items. Any items you collect can be stored in this rubbish bin. If you can't find a bin, just select the item from the menu screen, select drop, and the item will be stored here. There's no need to worry about losing it. Yeah. I mean, get rid of the collar, there's not really anything else. All food, equip, dog, key, file, etc. Okay, may as well empty everything. There's one box covered with dirt and grass. The sack inside is covered in animal hair. Okay, can we just walk out the door? Okay, but she's investigating that bucket. When the girl examined the bucket, it pleaded, "Lass, please put me back atop my body." Back on top the headless scarecrow behind you. If you do, I'll help you in return. Okay. Scarecrow complete. As the girl placed the bucket on its proper place, it spoke. "I am the Bucket Knight, keeper of promises. Yet time could be so cruel, for I have aged and cannot remember the past. You know what I refer to, and I know that you know. However, you do not know at the moment, nor can you remember. Let us recall our memories together in order to remember our promise." Story hints. When you aren't sure how to proceed, talk to the Bucket Knight and select Ask for Clues in order to receive a hint about what to do next. Ah. Oh. We're going to save it. I know I've literally just saved it a minute ago, but I don't really want to sit through that cutscene again the next time around. And I'm going to end this part here, Gents and Gems. Thank you so much for joining me. If you would like to see more of me continue Rule of Rose, because to be fair, that first part was quite slow. Obviously, not a lot really happened. We were just running around. Obviously, following the children around the orphanage, and then obviously we got whacked into the case right at the end there, and woke up in this weird room. And by the looks of it, a child was ordering us what to do. So we haven't really seen anything that's controversial as such yet. What reasons why it was banned. So again, if you do want to see this continue, I don't mind continuing this as a series. All you got to do is hit like and comment down below, basically saying continue or what have you. And yeah, if you have enjoyed the part, Gents and Gems, please consider hitting like. It really would help me. And if you haven't already, why not hit subscribe and hit that little alarm bell? That way you won't miss any future videos I bring to you, because there is a lot lined up. And don't forget about the giveaway. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Hey, you can win something. But until next time, Gents and Gems, as always, stay safe, take it easy, and goodbye.